Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
And afternoon baseball. Ball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sale will put this. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mookie.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ryu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Ryu looks in. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cody Bellinger.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Hit the other way out toward right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Into the box, Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Bellinger leads off second with one gone in the inning. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Andrew Benintendi.
This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there to put it away for out number one.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about that. This one, watch it fly into the bleachers and gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the run is Verdugo. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. For the Reds, leading off the inning, Alex Verdugo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the box now, number 16. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two
The
gone.
left fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off. And it's in for a called strike. Strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Fouled away. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. Back to the top of the order now. And up next,
Leading
one
off
of the terrific
for the
talents in
Red
the game, Mookie
The right
Betts.
fielder,
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
up next for the Red Sox.
One gone here in the Boston
The third
third.
baseman,
And that brings up the third
Rafael
baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Line towards center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter,
Striding
the
forward now
hitter,
is the DH,
J.D.
J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard, but
Martinez.
lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And this one is gone. A home run.
now batting.
The left-handed
left fielder,
hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in
Benintendi.
as he lines it out to center. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Muncy. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And that one is gone. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock,
Now batting.
as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Steve Pierce.
For the Red Sox.
Here comes the first pitch.
Steve Pierce.
To the left side, but it's well fouled.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Vasquez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up, and there's one down now. So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
0-1 the count. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And another foul ball. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ryu steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Seager is calling for it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate now is the designated hitter, David Freese, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So bases
right
are empty
fielder,
here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Pulled toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. So he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Bogaerts takes off. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider. Got it again. Stayed tall. Kept his hands back. Didn't try and do too much and delivered a nice base hit.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. He's running down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one, but one's all they get as the run scores.
The first baseman.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Pollock is there. 2 gone. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground down victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Dodgers 1. Ready for another chance. Number 16. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes again. 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in now, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Muncy.